Flosstube. This is Kate, the Queen of Starts, coming to you on Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday. Wednesday, October 7th. I'm going to go with that. I think that's what it is. I'm tired. I'm sorry, I'm very tired. But I've been wanting to do this video since Friday. And I'm like, nope, I'm going to take advantage. Baby's down for a nap. Teenager's in her room. I'm going to do the video. So I have a lot to show you, as always. I'm still getting to your comments. There have been a lot coming in recently I need to answer. So, let's start with that. Okay. I am blown away. I was checking my subscriber list the other day to see who I need to subscribe to. And how do I have over 300 subscribers? Y'all are awesome. My goodness. All of you want to hear me rant about nothing? It blows my mind. It really does. When I made my first video, I thought, okay, maybe 10 might subscribe, or 20, maybe some of my stitchy, bloggy friends. But, oh yeah, over 300. So that's awesome. Wow. So we need to give away. We need to give something away. I'm thinking a $15 gift certificate to 123 Stitch. That work? So let's do that. If you're interested and you're one of my subscribers, just go ahead and leave a comment. I don't know how else to do it. And I think there's a random thing that you can use, and I'll put everybody's number in, give everybody a number and put them in, and we'll figure it out. We'll have one lucky winner. So, but thank you. That's so awesome. So, let me tell you about my lunch with Katie. Yay, that was so much fun. Oh, yay. Hi, Katie. Katie the Stash Queen, and I got to meet last Friday in person. And y'all saw the picture on Stitch Mania, if you're part of that. And I haven't put it up on my blog yet, but I really should. But it was so much fun. We had a good laugh about the fact that we have so much in common, which we knew some of it. We're the same age. I have a few months on her. We've been married to our husbands the same number of years. We both have 2 kids. We both cross stitch. I loved all the comments on the picture that we look like sisters, because we do. We both wear glasses. We both have dark hair. She's taller than me. Everybody's taller than me. So it's okay. But we even wore the same color on Friday, and that was hilarious. So, cue the Twilight Zone music. That was awesome. But we had so much fun sitting at Waffle House, and we had our food, and we stitched, and we just had a wonderful time. Oh, I brought her a little gift, and she brought me a little gift, and they were of the same theme, so that was hilarious. That was awesome. So let me show you the fabulous goodies she gave me. Come here. Crinkle, crinkle. Tracy, thank you. Tracy P. You should watch her video. She's fabulous. She's the one who came up with the crinkle, crinkle. You look up when you hear crinkle, crinkle. She's the one who came up with that. So, Katie gave me this beautiful chart. She's been stitching this for a while. The Just Nan flower and crown. Isn't that pretty? I love the colors. And beads. She knows I'm trying to do beads and trying to learn how to do beads. And then, because she's awesome, she gave me all of the threads for the project. She knew I had plenty of DMC, but she gave me some Gentle Arts threads, which I'm excited about. I haven't tried these before, and they're so pretty. They're so soft. Those of you who don't know, I cannot smell. I don't have a sense of smell. So my tactile sensations are very heightened. I'm a big toucher. I like to pet thread. I like to touch. I'm a toucher. So anyway, if you see me petting the thread, that's one of my weirdnesses. But anyway, she gave me the Victorian pink. Ooh, pretty. the onyx. Look at that. It's more of a blackish brown. It's showing up. Oh, now it looks blue. That's lovely. The eternal search for good lighting in my house. I'm so sorry if you can hear the dogs in the background. I don't know what they're doing. They're outside running around like crazy beasts growling at shadows. I don't know. They're weird. That's a little better. It's more of a brownish black. This is Rose Garden. Ooh, pretty red. This is apple cider. I have a light brown. This is pink azalea. Love the variation in that. This is sweet petunia. Kind of light pink. Shutter green. Sable. I like sable. Wood smoke. Yep, I'm still sniffling. Thank you for your well wishes. I'm slowly getting there. Everybody is. What is this? This is pine. Such pretty, pretty threads. And, oh, there it is. She gave me a needle minder. How cute. Isn't it so cute? I'm already using it, so I'd take it off for the project. Thank you, Katie. I love it. And we talked about many things, lots of stitchy things. We picked our Harry Potter project for next year. Yay! I'm excited. We just had a blast. We just had a blast, and we're planning out to get together more often, and it was fun. It was very nice. I don't have many stitching friends in person. I have lots of them online and by the phone, and but not in person. So that's really cool. And the dogs are just barking. I don't know. They're crazy. So that was fun. What else? I have some haul. Of course, always ordering pretty things. Y'all are a evil bunch of enablers, and I love you. I really do. Y'all are awesome. Anyway, on Friday, Katie stitched on Raven Queen. Gorgeous. I love it. I love it. I'm going to get brave enough to stitch her one day. She's so pretty. And I stitched a gift for my husband. I didn't bring the chart. I didn't bring a picture of the chart. But he loves fishing. Has always loved fishing. And when we lived in Florida, he went a lot. But since we moved to Texas, he hasn't been very much. He really misses the lakes in Florida. So I found a chart that says, I'd rather be fishing. And someone on Facebook had adapted it to say, in Florida. I said, oh, I have to stitch that for Tim. Excuse me. Believe it or not, I only just started coughing again last night. I was actually doing really good. We spent the whole day at the fair yesterday, so I think all the dust has got me going again. But I started this last week and have stitched almost the top portion of the wave. I think this side here is finished. I just got to finish this row. And then the words go down here, and then there's more waves, and there's some fish in there somewhere. But I'm stitching it with silk. This is my first time using silk threads. More petting of the thread. Okay, so I got my order from Mo. See, my crinkle crinkle when I don't have crinkle crinkle. But I got some silks from the Hunger Games line. So this is Senna. Ooh, black and gray, and it's so soft. I'm just going to pet the threads. They're awesome. I got Joanna. Pretty brown. I need to bobbinate that one. That one's getting all tangled. This is Rue. Yep, purple never shows up on my phone. I don't know why. But this is a fabulous color of purple. Show it on the Ada? No. Doesn't pick that up. Still dark. It's purple. It's gorgeous. Girl on Fire. Ooh, pretty red. Pretty red. Maybe if I bring it closer, can you see the purple? No, it still looks blue. It's purple. And then PETA. This is what I'm using for the fishing chart. Variegated blues. The chart is actually charted for DMC. I think 3 or 4 different colors of blue. But I said I'd rather do that in a pretty variegated blue. So yeah, I bobbinated some PETA silk. And that's what I'm doing the whole chart in. Although my teenager's trying to get me to stitch the word Florida in orange or yellow, something tropical. So I need to order some more floss, silk floss from Mo, because I don't have any orange. So that's my haul and one of my starts. Buttons. I have a whole bunch of needle minders coming. I've ordered from several people recently and at different times, but I think they're all going to come at the same time. So I'm going to have a huge needle minder haul video to do when they all come in. I definitely support small businesses. I love anyone who can make something beautiful and sell it and make a living at it. I think that's awesome. I like to make some of my own still. So I bought some buttons. I really only wanted this button, but these are cute too. So I'll use those for needle minders. And then I bought this one. Pretty sparkly. This is one that actually has a little loop on the back, and the word is eluding me. Anyway, that little thing right there has to come off. So I bought a little rotary tool, and I'm going to cut that off and sand it down and make a needle minder out of it. But so I bought buttons. But speaking of needle minders, I wanted to give a really big shout out to Jeannie from Minding My Minders. And here's the reason why. I love everybody. I have needle minders coming from Cassie's Needle Minders, from Gina's Unique Boutique, from Stitchy Time Creations. I have more coming from Minding My Minders. But I wanted to mention something. I had bought needle minders that are stuck. See, really good magnets. I had bought 2 needle minders from Minding My Minders, and they were the first ones I ever bought. Dogs are still barking. I bought my good magnets. You can listen to the dogs as I get these apart. I think I'd make a video without technical difficulties. All right, we're just going to leave those together for right now. Okay, I bought these 2 needle minders. We have Snoopy that says Boo and Dancing Snoopy. When I got them, I opened the package, and this Snoopy, the little Snoopy fell out. And it didn't bother me. I know things happen. So I sent Jeannie a message privately and said, I love my needle minders, but my little Snoopy fell out. How can I fix him? Because I was like, oh, I can probably fix him. Hopefully I can fix him. And I wanted to know what to do. And her immediate response, this really touched me. Her immediate response was, I am so sorry that happened. Let me replace it for you. And I thought that was so sweet, because I love good customer service. And that's what that was. She was so sweet. She offered to replace it for me, and I said, no, it's not that big a deal. I think I can fix it if you tell me how. So she told me how to fix it, apologized again and again. She had used some new glue that she wasn't sure about, and it didn't work very well. She thought she'd fixed all the ones she used the bad glue on, but she had missed mine. And I said, no, it's okay. Tell me how to fix it. I fixed it. And she still, I said, I'll fix it. It'll be fine. And she still insisted on giving me a free needle minder. So that's coming in the mail. But customer service is very, very important to me. And I really, really appreciated how she handled the situation. And I thought that was just so sweet. And I love her to pieces. And I will definitely be ordering many more minders from Jeannie from Minding My Minders. So I got them apart. Snoopies. I need some more Peanuts needle minders. Just because I do. We'll put them apart. Put them back on the projects here in a second. So that was my shout out for Jeannie. And my shout out to Mo. Yay, Mo from Mo's Floss. I love Mo. And I love all the floss. And it's so cute. I joined Mo's Fabric of the Month Club and Floss of the Month Club. So that's exciting. And I got my floss Monday. And I was all excited because I'd seen the new colors online. I said, ooh, the Addams Family line. That's so cute. And I opened my package and I said, that's not the Addams Family colors. Silly me. I didn't realize that you get last month's new colors. And so I'll get the Addams Family line next month. But I thought it was, I still love all the colors. I loved them so much I bought them last month. So I have 2 now of each of these colors. So that's really exciting. I love them. So I wanted to show you, I actually put these in the bags, how I'm going to store them. So you've seen these colors before, but now I'm showing you how I'm storing them. So this is Equinox. So when I have Mo's Floss, I take this is a snack bag. Bought these at Walmart. This is a 5x7 index card. And I cut off, I think, 3 lines. And it fits just right in the bag. So I have my floss here. And I took the tag. Mo puts the cutest tags on the floss. And I just stapled it to the top of the bag. And these are just going to go in a box. So I have Equinox. Crisp. Yeah, it's showing up as well as it did last time with my lighting. Kind of purplish. Scarecrow. I love all these fall colors. Haystack. Yellow and brown. Closer. Oh, better. A little bit of a glare, but at least you can see the color better. Frankie. Indian corn. Oh, I love this one. This is one of my favorites. Yellow and orange and brown. Red cabbage. Kind of purples. Jack-o'-lantern. I have one of those bobbinated. I'm using that on my Storytime sampler. Leaf pile. This is my other favorite. Yellow and pink and orange. I was going to order a second one and then I got the set, so that was awesome. What is this? Harvest Moon. So that's how I store my Mo's Floss, is in the little baggies with the cards and the tags here. That's the only set I have done. I have to do the rest. I have a lot of Mo's Floss. Well, no, I don't have a lot of Mo's Floss. Katie has a lot of Mo's Floss. So I don't have a lot of Mo's Floss. So that's my floss. Wanted to show you my start of my Mirabilia for the Stitch Mania October Stitch Along. I have her all kitted up with taking a page from Katie's book. So I have my chart in here and all my Kreinik and my phone's making a buzzing sound. I think that's a Facebook thing or a text. I'm not sure. But you heard a buzz. That was my phone. Got all my beads and Kreinik in there in the bag. I have been in a really weird stitchy mood lately. My rotation is just, I wrote it down and got it all ready and haven't done a thing with it. So I've just been kind of stitching whatever. Don't know what's wrong with me. I'm just in a mood. I'll get back to it. That's the thing about a rotation. You can work it. If you don't want to work it, don't worry about it. You know, have fun with it. You just have fun with your stitching. My rotation works for me. I have fun with it. When I don't want to work it, I don't work it. It's, you know, I actually like, you know, changing out 4 or 5 charts a day, and that's just how I like to stitch. And I like using the timer because then I can work on different things, and that's just how I like it. And that works for me. But I did want to show you my Mira. There's a picture here somewhere. There she is. She's so pretty. Sorry about the glare. The name of the chart is, oh, I'm going to get the fan or I'm going to get the window, so I don't have a choice, is Le Nouveau, but I'm going to call her Elizabeth. She just looks like an Elizabeth to me. And she's my first ever Mirabilia, but I started her on 28 count even weave. It's kind of a dusky pink. And I started her hair, so that's her hair. I think I have that upside down. I do. Nice. Anybody can do these videos, see? If I can do them, anybody can. Somebody on Facebook, and I apologize, I've forgotten your name. Could fill an ocean with the things I've forgotten. But she was talking about wanting to do videos, and she said, oh, but I think I'd have to put on real people clothes or grown-up clothes. And I told her, honey, we're all just people. We're all just who we are, you know? Come on and make your videos with your hair standing on end in your pajamas and with baby food on your clothing. It's okay. We love you. So, really, these are just fun. Anybody who doesn't like it or wants to say something snarky, you know, Jesus loves you and that's good because you're an idiot. Anybody who wants to be snarky and rude and nasty, so that's okay. We still love you. Anyway, there's Elizabeth, some of her pretty hair, and where some of the beads will go. You can see that's one of my needle minders. I like to make needle binders out of buttons. I don't know why. Probably because I can't sew and I can't use them for anything else, and so I want to be able to buy cute buttons and have a reason to buy cute buttons. And let's see, I really haven't been working on anything else. See, I'm kind of all over the place today. I have less organization than usual, and that's saying something. So, the rest of my haul, I showed you floss, I showed you my pretty gifts, I showed you charts. I did buy some charts. I tried so hard. I seem to develop a lot of addictions very quickly. Needle minders, and now it's Hades. Heaven and Earth Designs. I started my very first one a couple weeks ago, and I love them. Maybe that's why I'm stuck working on them right now, because that's all I want to stitch on. But I tried to resist the sale they had the other day, last week. In honor of the eclipse, they had a nice sale. And yeah, I didn't make it. I bought 3. They're all little. If that makes me feel any... It doesn't. But, yeah, I'll stitch them. Anyway, I bought Minnie Owl in Poppy Field. Remember, I love owls. I'm the owl girl. But, it's just so pretty. I love the colors. Oh, my goodness. I love the colors in that. And that's a mini. I bought this one, Molly. Molly, the enabler. Nope, I love Molly. Molly's fabulous. Molly and I talked the other night forever because neither one of us can sleep. So it's fun to talk and stitch at 2 in the morning. So Molly's working on this one, the Quick Stitch Autumn Owl. So of course I had to buy it and start it to stitch with Molly. And then I bought this mini Trick or Treat. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, it's so pretty. I want to start it. I have the fabric cut and I want to start it. Oh, but it's a confetti nightmare. It's so pretty, but oh my goodness. I think there's 30 colors in the first block of 100 stitches. It's, wow, it's confetti. I can do it. I really can. So those are my 3 new ones. And I'm still working on, I'll show that in a minute. I'm still working on my mini owl family. That's what I'm working on right now. I'll be working on that in a little bit. So here's where I am with that. Just started the second column of blue. And I love these little stitches right down there. Those are owls. I'm almost to the owls. But, see if you can see this. You like my stand? My hubby made this lap stand for me. Isn't it awesome? I love it. I can't remember. I should write this stuff down. Someone on Facebook made one, and I said, oh my goodness, that's awesome. That's exactly what I've been looking for. And she directed me to Pam Reed's video, which was fabulous. Very helpful. Thank you, Pam. And I showed it to my husband, and he said, I can make that. So we went to Home Depot and bought the pipe, and we went to Michael's and bought Q-snap clamps because I didn't own any of these. And he whipped it up in like 10 minutes. It was awesome. So he's going to make me a bigger one. This is like 12 by 12. But he's going to make me a wider stand, a lap stand. And then we talked about making legs so I can turn the top part into a floor stand. So that's, I love it. I love it. Especially, there's the dogs again. Especially on fibro pain days, I can stitch. A lot of times, that's the only thing I can do, and it keeps me from screaming and focusing on how much pain I'm in. But most of the time, I can only stitch on little things I can hold in my hands. But now with the lap stand, I can put it in my lap, and I can actually stitch on a bigger piece as long as my threads and everything are right next to me, and it gives me something bigger to focus on. So that's really nice, very helpful. So, but that's that one I'm working on. My other Haid is Sonora. Here she is. She's so pretty. Alicia Gold and I are working on her. Isn't she pretty? So, this one I'm actually doing the parking method with. And I finished the first column. And I started the second. And isn't that... And I can actually see where it is on the chart. So that's beautiful. Both of those are 18 count Aida in oatmeal. And I'm doing 2/1 full crosses. And remember I told you I'm stitching the quick stitch Autumn Owl with Molly. So how I started that one, I started that on 28 count even weave, 2/1 tent stitch. This is the first time I've ever done that, and I'm amazed at how quickly it whips up, and how nice it is. I didn't think I'd like the coverage, but I really do. I really do. So there's that. This was my headache this weekend because Molly and I talked and we stitched, and I got almost the first column done. Then I went to work on Saturday. And I picked it up, and I'm starting to add another color, and I'm like, it's not lining up right. And I sat and I looked it over and I counted the rows, and somehow, I added 5 rows of who knows what stitching. And I had 5 extra rows, and I was like, oh yeah, right, I'm going to frog that many teeny tiny stitches. I don't think so. So I pulled up my big girl panties and pulled out more fabric, cut a new piece, did a little bit of gridding, a little bit, it's tiny, printed a new front page, and started stitching again. It's just like Tracy said, it is string and fabric. Not a big deal. So I scrapped 800 stitches and did 800 more. Hey, it's all going to work out. So, but you know what? I do still like my Aida, and some projects I'm definitely going to work, but comparison issues here. Okay, this is Sonora. Now this isn't a mini. But anyway, this is taking the whole 30 by 36 roll, okay? Now again, it's full-sized. And but this is how big the piece is for the Quick Stitch Autumn Owl. And it's, you know, an eighth of the size. So that's really nice. I like that. So, you know, some of them I think I will still do on Aida, but others I'm going to be doing on the 28 count even weave 1/1 tent stitch. So I like that a lot. What else? I told you I've been kind of in a weird mood, so I haven't really worked on anything else. I've been working on my Haids. I started Elizabeth in the fishing chart. I worked a teeny little bit on Winter Quilts by Ursula Michael. I did a little bit. I finished the dark blue squares those three anyway. The other two are squares. And I started a light blue square. That's what I did. There's one of my needle minders. One of the button ones. Anyway, that's the only thing I've worked on lately. I told you I'm in a weird mood. But, I did buy another Ursula chart. I put somewhere. I found it. Okay. Remember, I'm working on this trick or treat for the October Stitch Mania Stitch Along. I haven't gotten very far. I did all of the colors in the first one of the blocks of the hat. The hat has 4 different colors. This hat right here, so I did one of the blocks. So I'm working on that, and then I saw someone else stitching another trick or treat design by her, and I said, oh, I love that. So I had to have that. I got this from crossstitch.com. I went on and bought that. I thought that was really pretty. I love how each letter is a little different. I mean, I have my pieces picked for October. I want to work on my Boo Club series. There's Fright. There's Creepy. Creepy. There it is. I think this one has another one in it. Yeah, this has Eek in it. Eek. Eek. I don't have very far on Eek. I have Spooky too, which isn't in here. It's out in the diaper bag. Because I worked on that yesterday when we went to the fair, I brought it with me, and I stitched some of the border in the car. And a couple times at the fair, while Tim and Hope rode rides, I sat with Alex and stitched. So I don't have it with me. I'll have to show it next time. But that's what I picked for October, and I haven't worked on any of them. And I haven't worked on Elizabeth, and I'm just in a weird stitchy mood. Who knows? So that's okay. I'm just stitching when I feel like it right now. And I have a notebook here with everything I wanted to say, and can't find it. Let us see. Oh, I have a finish too. I was supposed to show you that I didn't bring. I finished Treats. One of the spooky, one of the Boo Clubs. I finished Treats. Don't have that with me either. Yep. Wow. Okay, that's it. Hey, this is somewhat of a short video for me. That's all I got. So, if you want to win the $15 1-2-3 Stitch gift card, go ahead and leave a comment below, and I'll put a number on it based on when you put your comment in, and we'll throw it into a random generator, and someone will win. So thank you so much. My goodness, that's awesome. And I hope everybody has a good stitchy day. It's really nice out today. I think I'm going to go outside and stitch a little bit. It's really nice. So that's all I got. So bye. Happy stitching.